Hey YouTube, Zero Gear Plus here. It's a nice day, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. I'm gonna be practicing on my deck today. I hope that's okay with some of you. I don't have a whole lot of room to work here. I'd be doing, okay, first of all, normally I'll be doing this in my yard. If you can take a look, I have a pretty vast backyard. Now, problem is, it rained earlier today, and instead of getting my feet wet, I figure for this first thing that I want to do, kind of to just set the whole gig off, is I'm going to show you guys maybe a little bit of some knife fighting with my dagger, and maybe some rapier and main gouge fighting if I get around to it. So I'll start off here, I guess. Take it again. I don't have a whole lot of room to work with on my deck. Okay, first thing I want to show you guys how to do is fight with a knife. Knife fighting, very basic. Basically, now knives, take for granted that they're not very long. This can both hurt you and help you at the same time. They don't give you a whole lot of distance. So, probably not so much a hacking and slashing weapon, although some knives are designed for cutting. Now, that's actually cutting off part of my head. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. Much nicer. Okay, now the upside to it is knives being very light, they're much faster than a sword. So, I may look like an amateur, but believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've read books, watched movies, I've done all the research that I need to show you guys. I'm not certified, I'm not licensed to show you guys how to fight, but I think I know enough that I could very well be licensed if I wanted to. So, I'm going to show you guys the very basics of knife fighting, okay? You want to stay kind of low. You want to keep your legs kind of widespread. You want to keep your knees bent at all times. You want to keep the dagger or knife out in front of you at all times. Where do I want to start? Say somebody were coming at you, what you want to do is you want to rush them and take the sword into them, take the knife into them like this, alright? So, or coming at you and you had to get it, you pull it out, they come at you, like that. Now, take for example, knife fighting in itself isn't very, not very cool to watch, and you can pretty much MacGyver your way through any knife fighting situation. So, how about we up the ante with two knives? I'm using my main gouge for a second knife. Two main gouges, two knives, doesn't matter, they both serve the same purpose. Now for dual knife fighting, this is very cool. I love dual knife fighting. I'm going to I'll do it like this. You want to have, if your blades are equal in length, that's perfectly fine. But if you happen to have one that's longer than the other, put that one in your dominant hand. I just so happen to be right-handed. Keep that one out the farthest away from you at all times. Again, like regular knife fighting, you want to keep your knees bent and blades out in front of you at all times. You want to keep them close to you because you don't have a whole lot of range to work with. Somebody attacks, bring your non-dominant hand up to block, and then forward with the other hand. This works vice versa, like that. So, this is going to be pretty hard to demonstrate because I don't have a guy here to show you guys what attacking's like. But let's say you were, okay, I don't have a very good example, but I'm just going to show you the basics, I guess. I'll probably get more in depth with it next episode, and I'll just worry about it then. So, three basic attacks. You have your vertical strike. Works like this or this. You basically want to bring it into your opponent. You want to get up close and personal with your opponent and just like run it across them, like so. This works both vertically and horizontally. So, Now, same thing with the dual daggers. You do it up and across, or up and back, or you can do it up and up again, or down and down again, doesn't matter. Put it in any different organization, any type of order you want. Attacking's pretty simple. It's the defending part that's kind of hard. Not too often that two guys are going to go at each other dual knife fighting, so just take for just 99% chance that you're going to be fighting a guy that's either unarmed or has one weapon. So let's say they had something like a steel pipe, or a sword even. Somebody's coming at you with a sword. What do? They're gonna attack you like this, vertical attack. You want to bend your knees. I feel so sorry for you guys that you can't see this on the camera. You want to bend your knees. You want to get low. You want to block the sword with the blades in an X formation like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to bring your back. You want to bring your back leg forward, pushing the sword down in that X. One of them should overlap it and push it down. Now the blade that's not restricting the sword movement, you're going to bring back up and BAM! Just like that. This works the other way. See, this way or this way, does not matter. Now, say somebody came at you from the side, like so. You want to get in on them like that, you want to turn with your body, then you just got to put it on the other side of you, or just like that. Defending and counterattacking, they pretty much go hand in hand when it comes to knife fighting. So, where were we? Oh yeah, thrusting. Say somebody thrusts at you, alright? Pretty hard to block. You're not going to try blocking it or grabbing it. What you actually want to do is you want to have your blades in X formation right in front of your knee, that's out in front of you. You want to bring it, the thrusted blade, you want to push it up like this. Blade coming out. So you're going to bring it up like this and then down. Now because you don't have the ability with your other leg to step back and attack them like this, you're not going to push it up and go like this, taking a step back. What you're instead going to do is keep your momentum going, making an even better kill shot. You'll bring it up, down, you're going to spin around, just like that. This is, doesn't matter which way you do it. And that's all I have to show you this time on knife fighting. This is Zero Gear Plus the Sword Fighter. I'll see you guys next time.